I'm starting things off with some unexpected news out of Prince George's County. Longtime mayor of Seat Pleasant, Eugene Grant, tweeted that his time in office has ended and that it was a great pleasure serving the people.
The ousted, now late mayor, tweeted the news about his removal, writing, quote, "My time as mayor has ended. It was a great pleasure serving our people. Thank you to the residents and citizens of Seat Pleasant for allowing me to serve."
I didn't know you could go with the one arm on top of the other when you're leaving office. I thought that was only for church pictures. It's the word ousted that's doing the heavy lifting here, because what the former mayor left out of this glamour shot tweet is that the city forced him out of office because of 3 unexcused absences. Unexcused absences? Come on, Mr. Former Mayor. You've been in office since 2004. You couldn't get a doctor's note? Why didn't you call with the gravelly voice? "Yeah, I'm sick. I can't go in. Go ahead and do that vote without me." Hang up and unmute Maury. Definitely in that order. I've never been mayor, and I've missed more than 3 meetings in my life, at least according to our bosses at WSA 9. But I know you got to at least show up for work at some point. I mean, even Marion Barry showed up, which leads me to believe that after all this time in office, he was trying to get fired. Be honest. What you running from, bruh? Somebody about to set you up? Or you just trying to collect unemployment? Who willingly walks away from the one place destined to get a parade when KD wins it all this year? Now, I chose this next story because it's like a spy novel happening right here in Annapolis. A Maryland nuclear engineer and his wife have been arrested and accused of attempting to sell secret information about the design of nuclear-powered warships to someone they thought was a foreign operative, but was actually an undercover FBI agent. Annapolis residents Jonathan Toebbes and a nuclear engineer and his wife Diana were arrested in West Virginia by the FBI and the NCIS on Saturday. Listen, when you're in trouble when law enforcement agencies that use initials are coming after you, dyeing your hair and running to West Virginia ain't gonna cut it. You gotta go someplace where you need a passport and new money. The Rosenbergs 2.0 have been charged with alleged violations of the Atomic Energy Act, which gotta be a rough crime to explain out in the yard. It's not gonna be fun. Hey, what you in for? Trying to sell nuclear secrets? So what gang do I join? The wash my socks and underwear gang. It's gonna be a long 2 to 10. Finally, happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Yes, the holiday formerly known as Christopher Columbus Day. Listen, the only Christopher Columbus we celebrate around these parts is this one, as you should. The man gave us Gremlins, Goonies, Home Alone, and the criminally underrated Bicentennial Man. And if you saw Bicentennial Man, that makes 2 of us. Now, most of you know at this point the other guy's responsibility in the enslavement and massacre of who knows how many indigenous peoples. But did you also know the holiday was established in 1892, partly as a ploy by Benjamin Harrison to soothe relations with Italy after 11 Italian immigrants were lynched in New Orleans? In other words, a holiday commemorating violence to cover for violence. The incredible thing, it actually worked. That's right, President Benjamin Harrison moved like a modern day president. But to our current day president and to Congress, the holiday is gone. Isn't it time we go from the District of Columbia to the Douglas Commonwealth?